Yo, this is the boy Scrilla, and I here bigging up H2P Media, and we inside the boiler room. When they don't know when they can tune in anytime, it's pure vibes. Hey, bumper going round like a fresh coal, getting on ball like a dog that let go, teasing me all of the time. How you get so I won't joke you down since the first Nintendo. Turn around, beer shelling, any joke down that you want I sending, cause when I done your back, I want men in I the best man without a damn wedding. You're playing with my head. Yeah, your boy Scrilla, in and out.
I just had a thought too, right? I never studied this before. But if, as he said, the young people really, really love the rawness and the lyrics, right? Then they love it. Why they love it? I'm sure that the first time they hear it ain't from Stiffy and Mole.
Right. True.
So they got something going on with our young people that's sending them down that line early o'clock, right? Our problem as black people is that we going wrong in circles. There's a lack of progress because every generation doing the same thing, inventing the wheel over and over again. And we stop at one point, going this high, and then coming back around. What really needs to happen now is that some generation decide, no, these young people ain't gonna start from the same point that we start from. They're gonna start from where we get to. So when I get to 40, right, my children should not have to start at the level that I was at before. Right. The wisdom that I gain, I should give them. So they have more wisdom than me earlier. And then the next generation do the same thing with that generation. And the wisdom grows.
Yeah,
But,
it's true.
But because we like
Agreed.
to cut off people too early, you see talent, you see people trying and doing something, instead of guiding them or facilitating them or encouraging them to shift and see things differently, we just want to shut them down. But you can't shut down the
wrong
youth.
approach. That's the wrong approach. You know what that approach is starting to breed now? Big-headedness.
How so?
Because what's happening now is that you won't go and tell a man, that's like what they said earlier. How you can tell me you don't like my song? You can't give just cause as to what you don't like my song. You can't come and tell me, but this is the reason why. I don't want nobody telling me something wrong with my songs or something. But you gotta be able to tell me, let me sit down, you know what I'm saying? You boy far right boy. Whatever they really open up with more energy, I feel the same with the captivate the people from early. For right, as a man, do respect you for that. You know what I mean? No. Or you just the point making it.
How wisdom adds on. It's supposed to add on from generation to generation.
Right, and you start stopping
Trying to shut them down.
Shutting them down can cause big headedness. Cause a man can tell himself no. Instead you got to tell the man what here we're going on. I like what you're doing, but if you try to sing too much about this sex thing and thing, look, this is a bigger picture here. Look, this is what you could really get. Are we really doing this here for? You want to do it? You want to be local or you want to get for the up on the man mind? Cause mind you, we talking about bashment soca growing and bashment soca sinking and bashment soca. They still got some men that ain't care about left in Barbados though. Enough men.
Once they mash up effect, they're good.
When the men mash up effect locally and get a $500 and go and buy 2 long necks.
Yeah.
And 5-10 pieces and good head gone in the clothes, man, float and go on, boy.
The more they even care now.
Men ain't care about that.
Yeah.
So you out there telling yourself everybody want make this thing international. I want to go international, but you don't know who else wants it.
And the picture of the others.
You
so you want to
understand?
show them and tell them what you want to
Ask the question first. How far do you want to go with this?
Right.
Find open them up, man. I think, but I tell myself that I don't know more because sometimes they got some men be thinking different. So you ask a man first, hold on, man, let's scroll over. I want to go international thing. You hold over here, what's going on? Instead of me shooting you down, as my man said, let me talk to you. Talk to the man. As an elder man, tell the man that we can see saying bashment. So obviously it got to be doing saying good that it got people captivated. It got people good, it got the youngsters, even old people. You see, I was a Q in the community.
Yeah, no, I mean, I won't discuss that. That was a bashment. So the other man doing that.
Yo.
That was more than bashment, though.
My man.
That the past bashment right there. That was old age having a problem.
Respect, brother.
That was too much Viagra on a day.
Respect the future.
You understand? I
Prince.
really understand that. You can agree with
Wing
that,
Mang.
Scrilla.
Yeah.
But
I didn't see it. Explain to me what happened.
Christian music, boy, what they going on?
What happened?
Listen.
The two old people start enough Benjis and Alcalada and like McCall and things was on the ground walking up. And it was like, it just, I can't talk about the Scrilla. You must see it. And I can't.
I didn't see it.
You see it?
Yeah, but that we're trying to show you, like, it do something to people. Bashment soca do something to people. Bashment soca is pure Bajan. Is let out saying out here is like,
You know
whoa, it's do something to you, man.
you know what it is
They
too.
do it for daddy.
Oh, do it for that.
You
Do
know-
it for daddy.
This can bear with me now, right? This might sound complicated and weird. But you know what it is?
Yeah, Jelly said.
Is the Africa in we.
Yep.
Really and truly. Now, that might be a controversial statement because certain people can tell me, no, man, in Africa, they don't walk up on the ground so and do
That is what I
get
got
on like
examples
that,
and
right?
explanations for. So you could.
But hear what? For about 500 years now, right? Anything black, anything African was bad and subdued and oppressed, right? So now what you do, but you can't hold it in there. You can't hold it in. It has to express itself and it is going to come out. And if you don't give it a positive channel to come out, if it can't come out the front end, it can come out the back end. And it can come out dirty. And it can come out raw. And it can come out rough. Because you did not allow for it to blossom and grow in society and have to shape it in the way it should. Right? So that Africa and we gotta come out. And it's coming out through the only channel it can come out. The back end. It gotta come out. And in life is a balance. You gotta have that balance. If you don't allow that balance, you're gonna have problems. The pendulum will swing. If you try to keep the pendulum over here, at some point in time, that force, that gravity can pull it out of your hand and it can swing far, far, far to the next side.
Yeah.
So when you look at bashment soca, based on like what Gabby and them used to say and grinding and them used to say, you ought to take any patterns off of their style and then recreate it as how it is, because it don't sound there like when Books and you know Mr. Harden and it don't sound nothing like that. My name is authentic Bajan songs. You understand? But no, it seems like it elevate a kind of way.
Man, but even Boots and them songs, man, you could hear the
Was it
Trinidad.
hell them time too or no?
We could hear the Trinidadian influence in that music as well, you
This
know.
one now is that authentic digging the whole Bajan.
Man, as you can say this again. I can't say that not disrespect to the elder, but I can't say grinding or gabbing or plastic, but I do anything for me with the line of my music, the bashment. I got this. It was different. You see Lil Rick, the original hard face, board face hyper dog. That is the original pioneer bashment. I care who facts, man. You see Gadon and Bumper Inspector.
Go hard wine.
And hard wine. That is it. That's when it start. Lyric allow us to know we could use the Bajan phrases in a different way, but you see me how we just start we could put in music.
That's a man that going on in history.
He going down. The man going down.
I feel bad saying that, going up in history.
Yeah.
Because I tell people, to me, I don't see Lil Rick. People might say, oh man, he and this and he and that, but when you look at it as he content over the years, as a DJ, as an artist, I can't study too much Bajans that do that big man that. And what you look like about Lil Rick. Lil Rick teach me about this thing and not being this feel like you bad night boy. Because big as Lil Rick name was, you only know it's different. You understand? But back then, Lil Rick was big in the penthouse. Lil Rick was big with the music. And you could walk up to Lil Rick and be like, yeah, Rick, what's going on? And Rick in some movement kind of way.
I just want to say about coming here, oh gosh, one of my partners here that men want to say that word controversial and a man when romance was sat passé.
They forget about Sat Passé.
Yeah.
They forget about the plumber. They forget about Benwood Dick. We got short memory.
Yeah.
We got
Like,
short
you know,
memories.
I think when the negative get put on you, that everybody should have focused on that. They just forget about all the rest. But yeah, only you do it. Use the biggest thief in the world. But they remember the other people that before you that carry so much more than you.
Yeah.
And people be really surprised at how I go to bat for bashment soca, right? But my memory is short, my memory long. So I remember what it was like to be younger. And I remember the kind of music I listened to. And I remember where I come from. And I see the cycles and I see the growth, right? And I tell you what, Lil Rick performed at the Sweet Soca semifinals last weekend. You see two men that come out and get a different kind of respect to everybody else, Lil Rick and Plastic Bag. They get a different kind of respect to every other performer because they earn that. You see, there was a time when Plastic Bag fans would never be Lil Rick fans.
True.
If you try
True.
to put Lil Rick name with Plastic Bag, they got people that will curse. You want to know what foolishness you're talking.
True.
That little hard-faced boy singing that banjo music.
Yeah,
Lil Rick,
you know our
Lil Rick has transcended now to that upper level. I remember when the kind of heat,
Easy, Rick.
the kind of heat that these men getting now, Lil Rick was getting.
It's true.
We forget too
Yes.
fast.
What you gonna do to clear that? What you gonna do? Tell the people what you gonna do.
Me to clear this whole controversy behind the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing quality music all the time. No, I can't disclose my plan for next year, but as I tell you, I'm gonna take the likes of men like me. The people that look at, we don't know who people looking at me, Steffi, they look at, Stabby, Marswell. The people got we as the bashment pioneers. So we gotta take that energy now, turn it. Now we got the control. We steering this boat right now. Right now, I believe whatever I say, once it sound good, people gonna follow now from here. Because people realize from all back drop the bumper that they consistent. I didn't never used to sing the foolishness, Never. I got 30 hard fans that start with me and stick with me and tell me, Scrilla, boy, you deserve where you is right now for a while.
I didn't even know you sing that Don't Pick It Up song. That was a big one.
Yeah, homie. But as I tell you, I ain't really the type of person to be up in the body face saying, you know who's me, Scrilla. It's never that the people's person. Got a barbershop, run through millions of people cutting here. You know what I mean? Normal. Like a woman come and make barbershop today and just looking in my face all up. Like she can't believe that I Scrilla and just cutting here cool. I'm supposed to go on normal job. You understand? Yeah, real thing.
You was being for it.
You understand?
Yeah, we expected a millionaire like what? Like that's what they
Yeah.
got is my skill.
Before I was a local celebrity, I was a man.
That's it.
I used to tell people, so get and remember that who you is first.
People see me out there with back and them.
Yeah. People see me there and tell
freaking
themselves.
out. You freaking out. Like,
Know what I mean?
You won't be a jump. But I went, man, I mean, he can walk from the front of the store that we talking
Yeah.
about. What part my mother own. Take the back there. Man, about got ask somebody. Because the men like it like that. The men move like that. The men show love to one another. So we said me about asking me about making sport all day. Me and Marlon making sport
Yeah.
all. And the other Marlon tell me when we was there.
Yeah.
Marlon like, yo, how you get in my store? Go out the store, the clothes. You back in here, go answer your country the door.
Yeah.
And they get call the police. I be kicks in again on the light talking to him and talking to Marlon. But that's all. I think that's where keep we grounded.
Yeah.
The people that are around us. People
see-
like you, Adrian.
you see that-
People like Neil.
But that grounding is very important. Cause if you,
Simba.
when you lose that, right?
Yeah,
Respect.
You're like a kite that let go.
Provocative.
yeah,
It's hard to find your way.
The night princess.
yeah,
When Shabba crossed over.
yeah,
Remember when Shabba crossed over to
Yeah.
the States and bust real big?
yeah.
Shabba made the mistake of disassociating himself
With the public?
with the public, with the people.
That was another point I didn't want to get to, boy.
Shabba
is another point I didn't want to get
lost
to.
the base. You continue.
But finish. I want you finish because that's another thing I
Shabba
didn't want to get to.
Shabba lost the root. I never got it back. Could never get it back. Once America was done with him, he never really got back that same vibe. Jamaica went long and left him. They didn't wait for him to come back. They went long and left him. You know what I mean? And I think the Bajan artists who are going places, who getting higher and higher and higher, gotta remember to maintain that root and that base.
Thank you. Well, here what's going on. What's going on now, right? Last year when I had Gal Drop, it sent me overseas. I do everything. You know what I mean? I went to so much different shows in Barbados, all about the place and thing. And it still remain the same. You see the gig again do tonight? That's for customer that can't get a haircut with me. You know the man tell me, man, Scrilla, just doing a little thing, man. I want to pick a pass. You want to do a little one, someone thing. How much you got for, how much have I got for you? I tell the man, you got brandy for me, big man. That is it. Me and you gonna drink, saying we gonna laugh, but I kind of then they gonna flatten. Cause the man support me time and time and time again and bring people by me to get the haircut before it was Scrilla. You understand? And I cool with that. I can't disconnect myself right now to people overseas and tell you that if I like sing what I did, you know what I mean? But I still Richard, I still Power G, I still normal. So I get it there and perform like I'm performing for $1 million. Cause you can't detach yourself from who met you, which is your fans, the people. People know me. people, certain men can't tell me, bigger artists, older artists, like I say, I won't call the name, Scrilla, when you're going to the ladder, you gotta make yourself scarce, you know. Scarcity is the key to this thing. I say you gotta be careful telling me so, you know. Because how I get here is through the people. I want you to remember that. I can't be too scarce. I can change that energy though. I don't think I gotta be scarce to be good and to be loved and to be needed and
Say
wanted.
all the money here.
Yeah. I want to say, oh, thank you. I want to say out of mind. I hope they remember that.
That's all I'm saying here. That's why you gotta be like that because here's where it is. Every day people see me on the road. Farray. And
You
let
understand?
They let the walk. I remember they were standing up.
And you approachable.
And they come to me like, Farray, you know what? And they really let the energy I use push and things like that. And they say, you know what it is? Instead of just saying behind the camera and talking at people.
Wait, be a
when you're talking to people, it's be a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you see if they genuinely like you or if they just is one of people. Oh, let me go and watch this because you want you cast. Because yes, of course you can got that, but like they say, you just got to do the balancing.
Yeah.
But then you can got people that really got your best interests at heart.
For sure.
When he tell me how my best interests are, when he sit down and voice big man, doesn't matter me. He sit down and vibe, you know, right in front. Marlon story, see him Sky High. What? Sky High fashions right there. I mean, he stand and voice in front. When a man he can stand and voice in me, big man. You got to listen. As always, like people when Adrian speaks, are you listening?
Yeah.
Real talk. And that's it. That's
Somebody's
who
here
surround
said
yourself
Adrian,
with.
very well educated man. Love to hear his poetry.
Respect.
Yeah.
That's it, big man. And that's what I tell people it's who you're around and who you're with that make you. And them is the people you stick with. That make
Got
yourself
to.
scared. All the slide, all the money you can forget about that. Real talk.
Telling you, boy.
Real thing.
Telling you, boy.
That's what
Because
it
you
is.
got to remember your roots, boy. You got people that was there for you. That is like me now trying to detach myself from the public. If I get F-word or whatever song they come after this get me so big. I got to remember who really met what big, you know. You see the men that they kicking on the fence? That met me show my camaraderie that night. Them is who met me big, you know. That's the so-called quote-unquote negative that I take and change it into positive. Because right now, because of what I do, because of what them display, it met people draw to me. You know what I'm saying? You see this man here? Admiral had me on festival stage today. Admiral tell me, listen, they bring me here for one reason and one reason only. I look you showing me that you're a different man that night. How you try to calm down that crowd. The man said, I got a level of respect for you that you don't even know. Oh, today the man talking me long on festival stage and after festival stage. When I can watch it, I think you can show them at 12 o'clock and it's showing tonight at 10, but it must be done already. I don't know if anybody see him. But real talk, you know what I mean? So
Admiral is one of the biggest critics about
I ain't
soca.
gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you, boy. When the man come at me, I'm gonna hear that coming from. I'm gonna say, you go.
See, man, you get different. I
Get
get
different.
different. Real big chest move. That man, that's what I tell you. A man can be critical of you, but then when he step back on the love, or you know what? Or after that, the company back in and show you respect. Then a man gonna understand you more.
Big up Sherry Ann. Easy, Sherry.
And you know why it's important too? Because people is feel like they see you do something and they assume a whole, they build a story around that one act. So Scrilla is a bashment, soca artist, so he must be this, and that as well. So it's good to show people, people are multidimensional. Sherry Ann Norris said in a previous podcast, people are multidimensional.
Real thing.
You can't see one angle and feel you see them 360.
True.
It's true. Real
True.
thing. And I'm glad that you camp on ballroom. You go up on ballroom, there's a difference. And it shows that you would normally go up and it like, oh, I wonder if this, oh, it can go.
Yeah.
Remember you asked me,
Yeah.
man, far right, man, I like, I know you.
Yeah.
I said, big man, when you camp on the ballroom,
Right.
it don't be what people expect it to be. When you get here, you become a part of the ballroom family.
Respect
you become
that.
a part
Respect.
of the H2P media
know that.
family, meaning that if you want to go down a path, if we want ask you because you don't want to go down that path, you look in the camera and say, look, right now, and panda. Anytime the night we make you feel uncomfortable.
At all.
Anytime the night you feel that any question we asked, we wasn't supposed to ask.
At all.
And it was a convo.
It was a good conversation. Good
Scrilla.
conversation.
My you.
Respect.
You know, you look up to you.
Yeah.
Job
Respect.
blessings. No matter what. Sometimes you don't win with a check or with a judge.
Correct.
But it's been with people.
People.
You win with me.
Yeah,
Real
respect.
thing.
Yeah.
Big chest move.
Yeah. Big up Green.
I excited for one of mine.
Yeah, thanks, man. Respect, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up all my life family, everybody on.
Even had live in here already. But let me tell you the people.
Yeah.
This episode of the Boiler Room showing a different part of bashment soca. Showing one of the leaders in the bashment soca arena. Thanks to all of them. Thanks to you.
Yeah,
Thanks
respect.
to Sophie, Lady Essence, Study, all of them, Mars with all of them. Make something happen and show that, look, be Bajan talent, be Bajan wording, be Bajan dialect. It's something that all we can live up and be proud. But you know that me. I born, bred, and will always be Bajan. I go tell you that. It's so my nickname. It's so many flag behind me. Anytime at all it is, that's what you see. My next Bajan partner, Mr. Green, let he have the last word and tell me exactly where
You know, it's the Bajan far right and the Bajan green.
Yeah.
In the Bajan boiler room with Bajan Scrilla. We had a great conversation tonight. Tune in next time, because you know how we do it. Peace, love, and pure fire.
Yeah. And bring wood.
Bring wood.
Bring wood.
Bring wood for the fire.
Yeah, because I'm a captain man to check.
Yeah,
Wood
you
for the
done know.
fire. More wood for the
They got the
fire.
They got the life family, you don't know.
Boom.